by Philip Whiteside, news reporter. More than 200 people were killed when a tunnel at North Korea's nuclear test site collapsed following its latest test, according to Japanese TV. About 100 workers were affected by the initial collapse at the Punggye site on the 10th of September following the country's sixth nuclear test, TV Asahi reported, citing unnamed North Korean sources. Over 100 more are likely to have died as further collapses occurred during a rescue operation, the broadcasters said. There has been no independent confirmation of the report. Video Johnson calls on Kim Jong-un to negotiate. Experts said the sixth blast, on the 3rd of September, would have destabilized the region. It was reported 2 weeks ago that the area surrounding the Punggye nuclear test site, in the country's northwest, was suffering from tired mountain syndrome as a result of the underground blasts. The geological condition occurs when underground nuclear blasts cause the surrounding rock to become weak and permeable. The 3rd of September test caused the USGS to register a tremor of magnitude 6.3, with a smaller, second earthquake being measured at the site, about 8 minutes later. Video Trump U.S. ready for an Korea military option. The USGS said the second quake was indicative of a collapse and it recorded a further seismic event of 3.1 magnitude on the site on the 23rd of September. The 38 North website, which reports on issues involving North Korea, said the effects of the latest blast could potentially extend as far as 1.4 kilometers from the detonation point. But it said they probably won't stop Mount Mantap being used for further tests. Other specialists, however, have said the effects on the mountain mean the Punggye site may not be used for much longer to test nuclear weapons. Video The front line against North Korea. Meanwhile, Seoul and Beijing have agreed to move beyond a year-long standoff over the deployment of the U.S. anti-missile THAAD system in South Korea. The dispute has been devastating South Korean businesses that rely on Chinese consumers, and the announcement comes just days before Donald Trump begins a trip to Asia, where the North Korean nuclear crisis will take center stage. In Japan, where tensions have been raised as a result of the North Korean nuclear and missile tests, Prime Minister Shinzo Abe has met NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg. They discussed cooperation in addressing security challenges, with Mr. Stoltenberg telling North Korea afterwards it must abandon its nuclear ballistic missile programs and implement a complete denuclearization of the Korean peninsula.